Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay,
perfect.
sweet. How you doing, Denny?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, man. I appreciate you coming on the show here. Um, I was gonna ask, how
Oh
how are
yeah.
you doing with this whole quarantine thing?
Well, I've been really bored, but making the best out of it. Been working out a lot, stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just trying to do what you can to stay busy, right?
Yeah. Stay in shape. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I guess I'll cut right to it. So I thought we'd kind of just cover the past season and start from there. So yeah, so you're still living in Grand Point, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, okay. Sorry, man. I just keep getting distracted because your bandwidth it's really low, so you keep lagging. So I'm like trying
Yeah.
to hear what you're saying.
Yeah. My Wi-Fi is really bad.
Okay, I'll try my best here and go from there, I guess.
Yeah.
Um, so I guess I'll start off. So you went like quickly from like Chatham Cyclones to playing a few games with the Maroons, and then you shot right to the OHL. How has that whole process been for you?
Oh, I. It was a good process. It was good getting my last year with the Cyclones and have some success with them going to my year in the OHL. And I feel like playing with the Maroons helped adjust to the next level. Playing with older guys and more physical stuff like that. So it definitely helped going into the OHL.
Okay,
And yeah, the OHL was a big jump for sure. It was hard to get used to at first, but once you got it down, it was just like a normal game.
right, right. Um, yeah. So have you had any like favorite moments and not so favorite moments?
Probably my favorite moment was scoring my first goal in Kitchener. That was a pretty cool moment, being able to get the first one out of the way. And uh, not so cool moment was probably one game. I first shift of the game got nailed in the corner, and then got up and got nailed in center ice. So that was a not so cool moment. I remember that.
Did you kind of feel like that was a bit of like, hey, we're gonna pick on the young kid kind of thing? Because I mean, a lot of guys are some of the guys are like 21, 22, and you're still what 16?
Yeah, yeah, maybe, probably, but it's definitely harder playing against the older guys.
Right, right. It's kind of like welcome to the OHL, guys.
Yeah. Welcome to the league.
Yeah. Um, yeah. So during your time in the first season with the Owen Sound Attack, have you had any time to come home to visit your family?
Not so much. It was just at Christmas we got a break to come home, have a little break and relax home everyone. But other than that, not really. I think Thanksgiving we also got to come home for a few days, but that's it.
Okay. And do they has your family like do they ever have I'm trying to think. Do they have anything that they offer your family like free tickets to come to a game?
Oh yeah, every player gets two tickets, and if your family's coming to the game, like they can give, like I can give them tickets, so it's free for them. And like, say another player on my team's not using their tickets, I can ask for theirs if I need more. So it works pretty good.
Well, that's pretty sweet. I mean, I can't imagine that every player is going to have their family come to every single game, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that kind of helps out, I guess.
yeah. It does.
Um, yeah. So I guess you telling me that you kind of adjusted well to playing in the OHL and playing at the higher league. Have you did you have an easier time adjusting well with the team in general, like with the veterans and stuff? Were you welcomed well? Veterans and stuff were you welcomed well?
Yeah, our veterans were really good. They're really like they welcome the rookies really good. It was good. good. Like the first time we really hung out was we went to the beach and it was lots of fun.
Sorry, you're just like you were breaking up there. I missed everything you just said. It's like you were breaking up there.
Yeah.
I missed everything you just said.
Yeah. Is there a way I could get this on phone? Do you think better on my phone?
Sorry, man, am I lagging or at all or? Am I lagging or at all?
Yeah, you're like really bad.
Okay, are we good? Okay, sorry, I wasn't sure like it was still lagging or not. Okay, sorry, I wasn't sure like it was still lagging or not. Um, yeah, sorry. So, where were we? Yeah. Did you think that you were getting signed by Owen Sound Attack like that quickly, or?
Yeah, I got told like once I got drafted, I got told that they're gonna sign me in June, I think it was, because they have an annual barbecue that everyone goes to, like all the young guys and the older guys go to. So they told me that they're gonna sign me there. So it was good to kind of know when I was gonna get signed.
Oh, okay. And with the signing, I guess, like how does that like what do you get when you sign with the team? Like I guess is there like an actual salary to it? I don't really know much about OHL.
No, like signing just means that you're able to play with them next year, and then like once you get on the team, that's when you start getting paid and stuff. Like signing, it you don't really get anything from it. It's just like you're able to play on the team and you're on the roster and stuff. It's kind of complicated.
Okay. Um, yeah. So now typically you are like a center. But have they ever had you
Yeah.
play forward at all?
Yeah, I was playing right wing for most of the year. I was playing right wing instead of center because
Okay.
we had some injuries. So that's when I was able to jump up on the top lines and play right wing there instead of center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is like I know that you're typically a center, but is it just because they already had all the centers filled, or how'd that mix go?
Yeah. Yeah, they already had most of the centers filled up. Like they had their 2, 3 top centermans, and I would play center sometimes on the fourth line. But when there was injuries or time for me to jump up, that's when I'd go and play right wing.
Yeah. Did you find that was weird at all, or were you okay with playing right wing?
Yeah, it was a bit weird at first. It was hard to get used to because like I've never played right wing before. Like I rarely played right wing in minor midgets, so it was definitely something to get used to. But I adjusted pretty quick and got lots of help from the coaches, so it was pretty good.
Oh, that's okay. Have you like? Is there a favorite team that you liked playing against?
Uh, favorite team. I kind of like playing against Kitchener. At the start of the season, I was like, I like playing arena because that's where I got my first goal and I got my first multi-point game against them. So I kind of like playing against Kitchener. I like playing in the arena. They have a really nice arena over there.
Well, that's good. That's good. Um, So I guess, like I said before, I don't have a lot of expect. I don't really know a whole lot about OHL. So what are usually the expectations of a player in the OHL? Like, for example, like media obligations, things like that. What are you expected of?
Uh, we have what's it called, a social media guy, and sometimes he'll ask us to do stuff like in the community and stuff like that. So we go help out in the community a lot, and like he'll make us do stuff for Owen Sound's Instagram page, and we'll take videos and stuff like that for Owen Sound. just stuff like that, little stuff that they want us to do.
Okay. And now, obviously, they would make sure they would have you do that normally on like your like on when you're not on the ice. But like, does it seem to be too much at times, or how do you adjust to that?
I don't think it's too much. It sometimes it's honestly fun. Like we have to go like play road hockey with little kids, and that's like a fun time to just go help in the community and get community hours, which you need anyway. So it's not too much. I don't think it's fun doing it.
Right, right. And now that we're kind of talking about expectations here, I'm going to kind of jump forward into the upcoming potential season. If everything goes according to plan with the pandemic and everything. So, what are your expectations of yourself and your team for the upcoming season?
Well, myself, I'm hoping to at least get around 45 points to hopefully step up for a good year and hoping to be able to get drafted to the NHL next year. So those are my ultimate goals really right now. And my team, I feel like we're going to be a young team, but I think we're going to be able to make some strides than we did this year. Hopefully finishing in a top 5 spot in our conference would be nice, getting a home ice advantage in the playoffs next year. But
Right.
we're a young team, so we're gonna have a good future. I believe in Owentown.
Well, it's good, man. I'm glad to hear that. Um, yeah, and I
Yeah,
mean, it's good to have good expectations of yourself. Now, you're mentioning about the 2021 draft. As I've seen that, yeah, you would be eligible for that.
yeah.
How do you feel? How do you feel going into the season with that? Like, do you feel like you're going to have a great season and potentially get into that draft, or how do you?
That yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping to have a good enough season to hopefully be able to get drafted in higher round. It depends how good my season goes, where I get drafted. So hopefully I have a really good season.
100%. Um, and with that, if you were to be drafted by any team, and what would be your dream team to be on?
Well, I don't know. Like, my favorite team is Toronto, so like that'd be pretty
Right
cool.
there
But
with you, man.
yeah, that would be pretty cool playing in Toronto. But I don't know. I feel like getting drafted somewhere like up where it's hot, like in Tampa or Florida, something like that would be pretty cool. Like
Right.
living there all the time, it'd be pretty cool.
Is there anyone on your team currently that's got signed to an NHL team?
Yeah, our captain Aiden Dudas just got signed last season to LA.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that was pretty cool.
Um,
Yeah.
so is he still currently playing on the team, or is he still playing game to game? Like, how's that all work out?
He was still playing in Owen Sound. He signed there, so that means like they have his rights. So next year he could possibly go play in the AHL if he makes the team, or play in the NHL if he's good enough for it. But he
Right.
could still be in Owen Sound. It all depends where they want him to be.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um, do you see hockey resuming in September, October?
I have no idea. I hope so. It'd
We
be
all hope
terrible
so,
if that's
but
a. They're talking about the NHL continuing playoffs still, so I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
yeah, yeah. You know what? I heard there was, I think, and this is just rumors, but I heard about three cities that were eligible to host and I think they're just gonna
Yeah.
go right to playoffs. I think it was um, Edmonton, Toronto, and I can't remember the other team.
I think
Um,
Vegas was one.
Vegas, I don't know, man. I mean,
I think I saw some that it was Vegas, but that might just be rumors. I don't know.
I don't know. Do you ever follow that the Instagram page NHL trade rumors?
Yeah. I see their stuff.
Yeah, like half of it I think is garbage. I mean,
Yeah, I know. They
like
post
it's
something different every single day.
yeah, like they're posting something ridiculous, and it's like, yeah, okay. Um, yeah, so I mean, you're in the OHL right now. And I mean, of course, I'm sure you would like to get signed by the NHL, but do you have any other future plans, such as college, university, or anything else that might interest you?
I haven't really thought about it yet, but like if hockey doesn't work out for me, I'm hoping to be able to go to college or something and like become something like maybe a personal trainer or something like that. Like that's still like maybe become a hockey scout or a coach or something like that. So I don't know, like something to still do with sports and being active would be ideal for me.
Okay. Um, and I guess in talking about the upcoming season, so currently you're at home. So are you staying in touch with your coaches and administrative staff?
Yeah, I have been in touch with my coaches a little bit. Like they're talking about trying to get me ice time once this is all over, like going to skate somewhere, like when the arenas open up and stuff like that. But not too much. It's just been at home, just doing my thing. Really haven't been talking too much. So
Okay. Um, I just got a couple, got maybe four or five more questions for you. Couple fun ones. Um, but do you have any like hockey idols?
yeah, like Austin Matthews is my favorite player right now, and like I look at his shot and how crazy his shot is. I want to model my shot after him. It's like if I can get my shot like his, it'd be pretty crazy. And I don't know, like I've been a big fan of Crosby for a long time. He's been one of my big idols. But my favorite player right now is definitely Austin Matthews.
Okay. No, that's fair. I mean, he's had a hell of a season, so
Yeah.
we can only hope that maybe he can turn things around for Toronto, and we'll see. You know, um, yeah.
Yeah.
So we covered that. What are some other sports that you tend to like to play or watch?
I was really into baseball for a long time. I played baseball ever since 2 years ago. I had to quit because of hockey, but I'm a huge baseball fan. I love watching the Blue Jays, and I love playing baseball.
Do you think they're going to have a better season this year, or if they
I
play?
Yeah, I think they were because like in spring training they're doing really good. I was excited to watch. They got a bunch of young guys that were doing really good. I was starting to get excited to watch.
Oh, okay. Um, yeah. So as of right now, I mean, we're doing a podcast together. But in the off season, have you ever had to have any media obligation?
No, I don't think I ever have. No, I think last season, like last off season, was maybe my first. I had to do a few things for on sound, like take videos of myself, but that's really it. I haven't had too much.
Oh, okay. Okay. Um, so I have one more question for you. So what would be your message for younger hockey players or upcoming hockey players?
I'll probably just like to stick with it, work hard. Doesn't matter what level you're at right now, but if you can eventually get up higher level, anyone has a chance. You never know what could happen, and try to model your game after someone that you follow and want to play like, and you never know what could happen.
Oh, 100%. Um, anyway, Denny, I just want to thank you for your time for coming on to my podcast and sharing
Yeah,
some of your experiences and sharing your time that you've had through your junior hockey career. And I hope nothing but the best for you. And I look forward to seeing what's going to happen for your second year in Owen Sound.
yeah. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.